blackbirding and Rob specific on his. You better rethink your stuff with your ex on your Capitol building and getting married to Robert Chase at there, and then Eastern Star. How you think upside down that you like to badger a badge to my life to procreation against protocol. Where the Bible says, no, you're not supposed to be at war with the offspring of David. And then they want to lie and say they're supposed to badger the law to me for 16 years because all they want to do is be sexual criminals to Eastern Star Facts in the Rob name to 1850. No. They want to badger the law. I'm not blackbirding, though. You don't understand. I'm not black. There's a controversy with the desk and the ship, I'm sure. But I didn't say I was supposed to be president. It means that other things about respect. My father had any TV and broadcasting. Netanyahu, I'm not here for you to be child murderers and be upside down star or devil worship on the sun. That's not what the Bible said. That's not what the other versions of the Bible said. You're supposed to save the offspring. I don't know. You went to back and waste my entire life badgering the law to the sun and a badger. What a badger is. Bread and jam for Francis. No. You say I'm supposed to be Eastern Star without a badge because you say the badge is supposed to be upside down. And I said, no. Federal protocol states otherwise. Do not lie to me about you being Eastern Star nasty to the sun to a woman. No. You say you're there to be sexual criminals and witches. Bullshit, I don't serve you. You want to blame the birds to Egypt and hieroglyphics of birds and cave markings of like hieroglyphics that you don't respect birds to Egypt or whatever. I don't understand the disrespect of birds. Anyways. But blackbirding and Pacific on Rob's birth certificate, Cathedral's in big trouble with me. Knights of Columbus are in big trouble with me. I am not a slave for whoremongering, for Hollywood, that you think your whole civilization is to make fun of Abraham Lincoln theaters and trafficking movies because it's all about gluttony and vain. Your civilization to me is there is no righteous side to God because they're not real Freemasons. If they were real Freemasons, they wouldn't trap the world to evil idolatry. There'd be a righteous side, and prophets wouldn't be about Rico. To the Bible, prophets would be a righteous side to God, spelled Prophets. So as far as vain stuff in Hollywood for over 100 years now, people that like noise, people that have no discipline to God, not my problem. But you built the government to not like Abraham Lincoln to begin with. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, he wasn't Confederate. He wasn't treachery. He said he was Yankee, whatever. What does a Yankee mean? I don't know what a Yankee means. He's not a Federalist. The forefathers are what? Federalists? Okay, so anyways, you better explain blackbirding to me and your communion about your communion stuff, okay? Because the star's not supposed to be upside down. You want to trap my life and badger the law when I woke up doing religious law, waking up, and people don't serve me in law. They want to play hideous games and zebras and mimes and mimicking and war crimes and all kinds of crap because they say, oh, we're prison sluts. And Anna Zeman zebras and Antichrist bitches. No, that's not how things work, okay? And war crimes laws. What does mimicking and mimic have anything to do with? What are you doing? Okay, but the Eastern Star is upside down. No. What does the Bible say? The Bible says what? It says to save the offspring of David? Yes, that's what it says. Netanyahu, to any TV, my father's work,